My name is Blake Fuchsa, Student Council President. Please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'm Sage Hafner, president of NJHS. Please join us for the Oklahoma flag salute. I salute the flag of the state of Oklahoma. Its symbols of peace unite all people.
Hello, Waller Eagles. I am Chief Master Sergeant Christy Earls, the 71st Flying Training Wing Command Chief Master Sergeant at Vance Air Force Base. It is an honor to have this opportunity and to share my thoughts on Veterans Day with you. Veterans Day is when we come together to honor and recognize American service members, past and present. This day of celebration and reflection originated from the signing of an armistice, a temporary stop of conflict, on the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month in 1918, when all fighting ceased between the Allied nations and Germany, ending World War I. A year later, November 11, 1919, was proclaimed as the first commemoration of Armistice Day. In 1954, after World War II and the Korean War, Congress changed the name of the holiday to Veterans Day, a day in America when veterans of all wars are honored. The veterans we honor today come from all walks of life and consist of both men and women who have previously or are currently serving in the military. While very different in background, they all share fundamental qualities. They possess courage, pride, determination, selflessness, dedication, and integrity, all of the qualities needed to serve a cause larger than oneself. Many service members didn't ask to leave their homes or to fight on distant battlefields. Many didn't even volunteer. They didn't go to war because they loved fighting. They were called to be part of something bigger than themselves. You see, it's not the powerful weapons that make our military the greatest in the world. It's not the aircraft, missiles, rockets, or technology that makes us the most advanced. The success of the armed forces relies on the men and women that have devoted themselves to protecting the rights and freedoms of others, people they have never even met. It's this connection to a greater cause that inspired me every day for 24 years. I answered a call to action to join the military and honor those that have come before me, those that have sacrificed to make life better for others. For me, the best way to say thank you is to wear this uniform with the utmost pride, as it represents the excellence and strength of all those that have worn it before. I'm very proud to be part of the small and elite group of Americans that have served their country and to have the privilege to call them my brothers and sisters in arms. Now, I have a call to action for you as well. I'm asking you to find a way to honor our veterans. You could take a moment to simply say thank you for your service. You could ask a veteran about their time in the military and really listen to their answer. Or you could write a letter to someone who is currently serving in the military to thank them. You could also show your support by attending a Veterans Day event, hanging a flag in your yard, or visiting the gravesite of a veteran. However you choose to honor a veteran, know that your support is greatly appreciated. They may respond very quietly and humbly, or maybe with no words at all, but know that your small gesture can make a huge difference in the life of a veteran. My hope is that as we approach Veterans Day, you remember what I've discussed and find a way to honor America's heroes, not just on November 11th, but every day. As we express our gratitude, we must never forget that the highest appreciation is not just spoken, but shown through our actions. Thank you. Vance proud.